For anyone who said this would not be a good remake, I'm pretty sure you're all eating your words now. Let's jump into it. Child's Play 2019 is the remake of the Child's Play series. It is the 8th movie in the franchise. It follows the same plot similar to the first film, but it changes some stuff. And this is the first film not to have Don Mancini or Brad Dourif involved, unfortunately. And this is also the first Child's Play movie since See Chucky not to be produced or distributed by Universal and to receive a theatrical release. So the plot of Child's Play 2019 is that we meet young Andy Barclay, who in this one is played by Gabriel Bateman. And so he moves to a new city. After moving to a new city, he receives a special present from his mother, played by Aubrey Plaza. And the present is a seemingly innocent Buddi doll that becomes his best friend. And things are going well with him and the doll, right? Until the doll starts acting crazy and it shows off its more sinister nature. And when the doll takes a life of his own, Andy unites with his other neighborhood children to stop the toy from wreaking bloody havoc. Only problem this time that it's not Charles Lee Ray. This doll is an out of control artificial intelligence robot doll. So that all the neighborhood friends has to get together and try to stop him, pretty much. This, I'm gonna be totally honest. Child's Play 2019 was an actually good surprise. I did not expect that from this movie because I was just like everyone else. Why would you remake Child's Play, a classic? But I guess they had to go this route at some point because after everybody just had to go crazy over Cult Chucky, even though you should just did an 8th movie for that instead of this. But I guess this had to happen. This has to happen. And I'm gonna say I actually really enjoyed this movie. A lot more than I thought I would. I thought I was gonna hate this. I was gonna rant and rave and this was gonna be on my worst movies of 2019, which I still have 4 movies left to fill that list because I have 16 worst movies at the moment. But Child's Play 2019 was actually not that bad. The big positive I can say is that it's not a complete rehash of the film. It's not a complete rehash of the last film. And so what happened was that Don Mancini, he has criticized the remake, and David Kirshner, he also said no, and even Brad Dourif said no. But I would gotta say, I can understand why Brad Dourif said no to it, but at the same time I don't. But Mark Hamill, he fits the bill of Chucky pretty well. Like I said, I like the way this Chucky looks. Yet some people say he looks like he got Botox, but it's an artificial intelligence doll. They were going for something different. And you can't compare this movie to the original. You have to basically go in and separate all your knowledge of the Brad Dourif Chucky movies in order to like this one. If not, you're basically setting yourself up for failure. And that's kind of what some people did do when it came out. I gotta say, the animatronic puppets are really great, and the CGI work was really well done. I really like that. That was really great. And the way this doll looks is just great. And Mark Hamill, aka Luke Skywalker, the voice of the Joker from Batman the Animated Series, that's spot on casting there. He's not as great as Brad Dourif, but as his own, he's really great. Aubrey Plaza. Do I have to say anything more? She's great. Is it what can you expect? It's Aubrey Plaza at this point. No, it's Aubrey friggin' Plaza. I will say the kid who plays Andy, he did a good job. I kind of think he's better than Alex Vincent. I'm not gonna take anything from Alex Vincent. He was great as Andy, but he had his moments where he was a little whiny. Well, Gabriel Bateman, he did great. You also have Brian Tyree Henry, who was recently in Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse last year and is going to be in Godzilla vs. Kong next year. He was great. All the acting is good. And the cinematography is really good. I love the production design and the editing is really well. The movie is fast paced. It's only an hour and a couple minutes long. The movie's so it's not too long. Hour and 28 minutes. It goes by quick. And I'm hoping we get some sequels to this because they did say if the movie did well, they would like to make more, but I don't know. It depends on because the fans have been a little divided towards this one too. But for what it was, I enjoyed it, and I like the music here by Bear McCreary. This is the second movie he has composed this year, and Bear McCreary, he does great with the musical score. I love the music in this movie. It's like a toy store music. You got toy pianos, Gerties, accordion, plastic guitars. He used all that to make the music really creepy and scary. But his score for Godzilla King of the Monsters is still my personal favorite of his. And his music in Happy Death Day to You was good as well. So I gotta give you that. If I have any gripes with the movie, is that I don't really care too much for some of the other characters. And some of the other characters in this movie is just there to get killed off. And it did take a while for stuff to start happening, but when we actually got down to the nitty gritty, it actually got really freaking scary and freaking terrifying. So all in all, Child's Play 2019. Very surprised. I went into this expecting it to be crap, but it turned out to be really darn good. It's not the best one, but it's definitely one of my favorites. So I'm gonna give Child's Play 2019. Yep, I'm going to do this. I'm going to give it an Epictastic. I am recommending you see Child's Play 2019 because it is worth your time. It's not as bad as you thought it was going to be. If anybody puts this on the worst movies of the year, I seriously don't understand you, because you gotta have fun with a scary movie like this. It's Chucky. And if you can't separate your Brad Dourif nostalgia to enjoy this movie, then you basically bringing it on yourself to hate the movie. It's like people who are going to be seeing Joker. If you hate it, including myself, if you hate Venom, you're not. And if you just want to hate the other Joker movie that's coming out this year with Joaquin Phoenix, you're just hurting yourself. So let me know what you guys think of Child's Play down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Are you in between? Did you think they did good with a remake, or do you think they should just did a Chucky 8? Whatever you think, comment below. Let me know. Let's have a friendly conversation, because we are not going to agree on this movie, and there won't be any problems. So yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys keep it cool and join the Epictasticness.